gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Save.
On third down, it's Howard. And some room to roam now. Has been relentless. This time, it yields a safety. And Charles, at some point, the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Just a short time ago, these Philly fans in full roar as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. Pyrotechnics ablaze. They're set to go as their Eagles will match up with Carson Wentz and the Philadelphia Eagles.
This guy's gonna stay.
Here's the kicker, Jake Elliott, ready to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. This one fielded at the 5. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get it up to the 29-yard line.
Goal line normal, really? Might have to look for the pass here.
Our first carry down for Jordan Howard. And not the start he was hoping for there as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Running with Howard. It appears he'll be a few inches short, so 9 yards on the gain officially, and it'll be 3rd down.
And after that type of a run, there's some talking going on down on the field, but it's not trash talking. The guy who just carried the ball, he's going back and telling his offensive line, great job, keep it up, and we'll break that one soon.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. Trying to barrel up in there, but I don't think he got it. No gain on the play there. Nice job defensively, and it likely forces a punt situation on 4th. So in their own territory, but they only need a few inches, so they're going to opt to go for this thing. We'll see. Maybe a surprise pass or run. What will they do? We're about to find out. 4th down. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down.
There you go.
This is Howard.
I knew one of them didn't come
in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on 1st down.
That situation on the edges. He's really committed to running with Howard. He's not doing it right though. He probably doesn't usually run the ball.
Hey, watch the screen. Hey, box drop. 53 is the mic. Here we go.
Now they'll throw it. Wentz. Sanders has got it
complete.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 14 yards there and an Eagle 1st down.
I don't believe that this opening drive is surprising to either one of us after the time we spent with the coaching staff and players prior to the game. What about you?
Absolutely. Not only that, but that big article in this paper this morning about their philosophy on starting games like you're shot out of a cannon, and that's what they've done. Very methodical here on this first drive.
Yeah, so many teams talk about that fast start. We're actually seeing it happen right here in front of us.
But now the kicker. Can they cap it off by putting the ball in the end zone? That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7.
Oh,
And the
wow.
reception made by Jeffrey.
That was a
And
good
he
play.
has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 27-yard line.
You can see the time and effort and thought that they put into their passing game because it was evident right there. It looks like a simple pitch and catch, but you and I both know that they have planned for this and worked hard to make it happen.
Here we go. Waiting. Run. 53, Mike, 53.
On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. I don't think it's a surprise they're throwing the football early. We expected that. They told us they were going to come out firing, but 4 for 4 on the opening drive. They like that.
They don't just like it, they love it, because now everyone gets locked in. Your confidence jumps up. Everyone's easy about what they're doing out there. And by the way, they're looking at the sideline thinking to themselves and expressing, just keep throwing it. We're doing pretty well.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. Jeffrey, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd and short.
I think that's a big-time play there because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
So play number 10 now coming. It's been a long opening drive, but this is 3rd down.
81. Hey, dude. Mike,
They'll try to run for it with Howard. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave them with some options here on 4th and inches.
He might take the points or go for it. Yeah, go for it.
We're scoreless after 1. Now 2nd quarter action from Philadelphia, and it's the Eagles in possession. We'll see what they'll do here as they're up against a 4th and inches.
A lot of Madden players go for it. Especially all this work he did, he's going for it. I knew it.
And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. They'll try to run for it. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. They only needed a few inches, and they didn't get much more than that. But by about the width of a shoelace, they convert on 4th down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. Gonna give this time to the tailback. And he'll get it here to the 10-yard line. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Got it, though.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Now a handoff here to his running back. And running room hard to come by here. He gets it down to the 8. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
Here we go. Waiting. Hey, Lou.
Come on.
Hey, orbit.
They'll try and run for it with Sanders. And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought
He got the first down? How?
They only got 2, but that was enough as
He
they'll
didn't even
convert
get
to
that
make it
far.
1st and goal.
Oh my God.
Here we go, Pac-Man. Waiting. Lane 5-3.
That's messed up, bro.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and
stop
goal.
him.
And he is
Come
going
on
to be
now.
stopped cold
Now you're
behind
playing.
the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
That's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stop that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
And dives, and he's getting the animation.
Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
3 buzz. 46 down, man, 5-4. 53 is the mic. And let's get that
Now wins. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown.
Wow, that's messed up.
Jackson there to make the grab. And the Eagles drive right down the field
was
and
right
score
there.
on the opening drive.
And I clicked on
For
it.
the extra point,
I mean, I was
Jake
there for
Elliott.
the lurk. That's crazy.
He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
One thing I would say, it did take
Now
him
after the
forever to score,
touchdown,
though.
here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken short. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
This is why I don't like playing other Eagles. Because it gets real personal.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
53, Mike, 53.
They go with Howard to begin the drive. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
It's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
The last run got 9. That leaves him with 2nd and a yard. 2 minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime preview. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-lib.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brandon Gaudin, and he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. On first down, they run with Howard. And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. Brought down by Nate Gehrig.
We got 4. We got 4. Showing it. Showing it. Topper. Kill. Hey, turn it out.
This is Howard on 2nd down. And across the midfield stripe into Eagle territory. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. On 3rd down, this is Howard. And some room to work. 20.
Let's go.
There he goes,
Come
left
out in there.
side. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Howard, 47 yards. As they are now on the board here in the first half.
After nearly 30 minutes of football, that touchdown puts us in a position where if they make the extra point, we're right back to even before we start the second half.
Once he thought I was stretching.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Started very pass happy, so but he likes to mix it up.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Yes,
Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's
get up.
intercepted. Cravon LeBlanc with a pick. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line.
You can easily see the logic. It's a tie game. They just wanted to press it a little bit right before the half, hoping to get one more score.
Now, easy to second-guess the result, but now you have to think after that interception, just a field goal, and they're behind at the break.
Yeah, I think at the half, the head coach just says, look, that's on me. I wanted to press it, but it's because I believe in you guys.
Let's go, defense. Get out the field, defense. Alert three.
On second down now, it's Howard. Howard has the first down and then some. And he's got it all the way down to the 12-yard line. 19 yards to pick up there. Move the chains. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. And Elliott puts this one through. And that will do it for this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And how about this line out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. So the Eagles with the lead, and they're going to get this football first as the third quarter gets underway. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel, but they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
Check. Check hot route. Hot. Alert flare.
I didn't know he was this cheesy.
On first down, Howard. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
Let's go, team. Hey, empty. Watch the safety creep. Check 43. Watch the ship. Hey.
They go with Howard again. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. They follow up the gain of 2 with a gain of 1 that time.
Watch the quick. Safe.
On third down, it's Howard. And some room to run now. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jordan Howard, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. Elliott now to have the extra point.
Stretches.
It's good to make it 17-7.
Alright, now I gotta stop him on defense. Offense did the job.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be taken in at the 1. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
Oh, he be having that where it's onside kick. That's why everybody's way back there.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board, get some momentum here at half 2.
Oh,
Try and get things kick-started for them. And you know at the half, they discussed how they were going to get that done. This is where scripting comes into play a lot of the time.
How many plays do you script coming out of the second?
Most of the time in the first half, you're scripting 12 to 16. I think in the second half, you're really scripting more like 8 to 10. Kind of a starter or an opener, whatever terminology they use. Just something to get you off to a quick start.
A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets them up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. 8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on second and short. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. Try the right side with Howard. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
On first and 10, it's Sanders. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47.
Brandon, one thing about blitzes, they really confuse offensive linemen at times, and what you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Now a fake on the give here as they try the run pass option. A quick pass out to Aguilar.
You gotta be kidding me.
Wentz able to hook up with Aguilar for a big gain. 51 yards. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
Trying to punch it in with Howard. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up second and goal. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Howard all alone in the backfield on second and goal. He's going to get it running right.
Let's go.
And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
This Eagle defense, they won't give in without a fight. This is third and goal.
Hey, kill. Mike, 53. Hey, Delta. 3, Mike.
From the gun, it's Wentz. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I wanted to lurk it, but that's even better.
Now to try the Eagle field goal, Jake Elliott. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. The kick by Elliott is good. And they're back within a touchdown. It's 17-10. A good drive gets them inside the 5, but they could not punch it in.
And credit the defense, too. Make sure that happens, because that was the old bend but don't break approach. Made sure they contained them when they absolutely had to and forced the field goal attempt that went through.
This will be taken very short. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line.
Thank you, fellow. Wow,
And this should
whoever's
be the
watching,
final
you
play
appreciate
before the
it.
quarter ends.
Never had somebody watch this long.
They'll begin the drive with Howard. It's a pickup of 6, and that is going to do it for this third quarter.
Well, Brandon, pace comes into play now because they've got the advantage. They've got the football, but they've got to be very careful about what speed they're going to play. You know, my music teacher back in New Paltz, Mrs. Bathema Bagley, used to say, don't go prestissimo when you really want to go largo. And what she meant by that is don't go too fast when you really want to go at a nice, slow, deliberate pace.
I am speechless. I am without speech. Again, it's Howard. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And finally brought down at the 38. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Spreading that D-line ain't going to do nothing.
Check. Stay at home.
They'll run on first down. It's Howard.
Ooh, broke his ankles.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Touchdown for Dan.
Jordan Howard, 38 yards. And the Eagles able to push further out in front. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now, no question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football.
Yeah,
what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
And I didn't score, so he keeps coming
This
on
fielded at the 2.
too.
And some good coverage there by the kick team as they'll bring him down at the 16-yard line. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And tough to win games if you're going field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
Oh, you gotta be kidding.
Because, as you noted, the field goal, way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. They run with Howard. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
They'll keep it on the ground. Howard, and able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. Pretty good job defensively. Thought he was going to get it, but they knew where that marker was, and they stopped him just short of it.
What it does is emphasize that strategic football and situational football is not just played on the offensive side, is it? Defense understanding, as you noted, where the first down marker was and making sure they didn't get there.
And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. This offense 2 for 2 converting on these thus far, so why not try again here on 4th down? They'll go for it. Wentz now to throw.
Nice.
And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter.
Here we go. Waiting. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Man 5-7. Go. Mike 47. Go.
From midfield, here's Wentz. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Ronald Darby that time, the one who got a hand in and knocked it free.
It's always a battle. Who's going to win on first down, the offense or the defense? Let's face it, if you've got the ball, 4 yards or more on first down is what you're aiming for. They tried to throw for it there. Nice effort to knock that one away and bring up second down.
Hey, exit. 47. Check, 47. Hey, we're pretty quiet, D. We're pretty quiet. 47's the move.
Wentz will try again on second down. It's caught by Sanders. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have a third down. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports.
He wasn't ready.
Oh, he got the score. Nice.
And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Zach Ertz, 34 yards, as his guys are back within a single score.
And they put it in the end zone, which was job one. Now they have to convert. And then it's decision time, isn't it?
Wow.
Yeah, this is what all teams go through. You look at the clock, you're inside 2 minutes. Look at your timeouts. Make that onside kick decision.
Yeah, how do you feel about your defense, where you are in terms of the scoreboard, and the time left on the clock, as you noted? So many things to go through.
This one fielded at the 5. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
Can we get to 200?
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And this one now not quite over yet. Still 2 timeouts remaining defensively. And boy, having that third timeout would have really helped here.
Yeah, another example of why coaches really stress saving your timeouts for when you absolutely have to have them. They go over this all the time. Here's one of those situations.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here.
You really just got it where I could do the stretch from here.
They'll keep it on the ground. Howard found a little room there as he's up to about the 37. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. On third down, it's Howard. And Howard stopped short. He didn't get there. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. On the ground with a tight end. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. A couple of first downs have them to the 40 now on 1st and 10.
Stop your whining. Check 3, check 3. 49, check 49, check 49.
They'll give to Howard. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll keep it on the ground. Howard. It'll be a gain of 5, but still about 3 yards shy of the first down marker, and now it's 3rd down. And here come the whistles and a timeout with 7 seconds left.
Get him, boys.
Here's where this crowd can really help make things difficult. It's 3rd and 3. They go counter with Howard. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. No move to get the offense off the field here. They've converted once on this drive. On 4th, they'll go again and try it once more.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out.
They'll try and run for it. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down.
16 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Well, going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. We're still, you're wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
This is what happens when your O-line actually blocks.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gunn. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.
That's what's up.
With that, we say so long from Philly.
Other games I had to try to make the run open, but this game he just allowed me to run the whole game, so can't complain.